Let's just have a go.
Okay. Who starts? Hello.
Hello everybody, and we missed you.
Yeah, it's so strange when you've shared openly about your life for so many years to not share for a period of time. I think it's been almost 5 months, but it has been super necessary for us, and we're so appreciative of the love you've been sending us, and I know you're there for us and with us, so thank you guys, and thank you for your patience.
The patience.
Yeah. Before we start anything, I did just want to say that our baby girl is happy and healthy and wonderful.
Stupidly cute. Stupidly cute.
And we can't wait to introduce her to you, but we just wanted to share a few things before we do. As many of you will remember, while I was pregnant, I started to experience a ton of back pain. I've pulled my intercostal muscles all under in my rib area and my back. Remember, I pulled my back on this side and then I really pulled it on the other side, compensating, and then I went and got it treated, and now I'm just in like
agony, really bad pain.
I think like not normal pain after treatment, like really, really bad pain. My OB and doctors all said that's super normal. I had been sick, so likely the coughing and just the pressure of being pregnant. And then a few months later, I noticed a rather large lump on my forehead. And this all led us to ultrasounds and testing that later diagnosed me with stage 4 metastatic breast cancer. So we made the decision to deliver our baby early. She came 6 weeks early so that I could stop the estrogen in my body, which was definitely spiking in my 3rd trimester and causing things to grow quickly. Just a pause there for Frankie's birth story, maybe.
It's going to be an amazing day. Amazing couple days. Good things are happening in the world right now.
In spite of how difficult that time was for us, what I admire about Eamon and I is our ability to still really be present and enjoy the moment and make Frankie's birth really special. Mm-hmm. We had candles in the room, even though I wasn't laboring, it was going to be a C-section.
You look beautiful.
This is the day you were born, baby girl. Look at that sunrise.
Soak it all in, kid. Life's about to change. Excited.
I am too. I have nervous energy. I wasn't able to be awake for my C-section because of the metastases in the spine. They were really worried about giving me an epidural, so I was put to sleep to deliver Frankie.
And you guys know how strong and powerful Beck is, but just to sort of paint the picture of how crazy that day was, we were getting information that was changing every 20 minutes, right? You'd have a doctor come in and say, hey, I don't think you should do the epidural because of where the lesions are. Another guy change a shift and he goes, no, I think we could do it. So it was so much decision making, and it's just like, once again, what I admire about you so much is, and us, is just the power to like sit and breathe and make tough decisions, and it was an absolutely wild few days.
She came at 2:22 on November 14th.
We had planned to do a playlist that the nurses and doctors said that they would play for Beck at the same time. And just last minute, Beck, right before we left, said, hey, let's include Yellow by Coldplay. And she goes out into the delivery room, and I'm sitting in the other room waiting for her. And I fully break down, start crying. And after a few songs go by, I feel this immense sense of warmth and kind of lightness. And I look up at the clock and it's 2:22, and I turn to Carrie, our doula, and I said, is there any way Frankie could be born this quickly? And she goes, I don't know, let's take a picture of the time. And yeah, she was born to that song, Yellow, and Yellow has been a big part of our whole journey the last 5 months, the color and just the meaning. And I mean, it was such a out-of-body experience. I don't think I've ever felt like that before. just seeing this little child that you've been talking to for months and meeting her little face, and she's just the most beautiful creature. Of course, it was hard not having you there, but you know, like you said, we made the most of it.
She's so pretty, buddy.
Frankie was 6 weeks early, which meant she spent 2 weeks in the NICU. We were so grateful to all of the nurses there and the care she received. But just to show you how feisty she is, like day one, she was pulling out her CPAP machine, which is supposed to help for breathing, because she didn't need it any longer. And her feeding tube, like she was pulling it out long before they thought she was ready, but she knew she was ready.
Chugging her milk, like just chugging it.
The little squish is fully wireless, and she is coming home.
Yes.
Come on, little squish. There we go.
What are we doing?
Oh.
That explains it, huh?
The last couple of months have been wildly wild. I don't even know how to say it. Lots of sleepless nights, like people talk about as new parents, and just the joys of learning what it's
I
like.
had no idea what I was getting into. No idea. This has been 10 times the amount of everything, but also 10 times the amount of joy.
Why are you still awake?
Getting out for a rip.
Got a real pep in my step today.
We got the big fella, the little fella, and the squeaky fella.
I found the power of the mind and meditation to be extremely important for me throughout this. I honestly am doing really, really well. Like really, really well. And I didn't want to share until I felt very confident in where I was at. But I spend hours in the morning meditating and visualizing that vision of all of us happy, healthy, vibrant, doing cartwheels. And I'm already doing cartwheels, and that was completely out of the picture when I was in all of that pain. So I'm managing my pain so well without any pain meds, and I'm just really proud of where we're at. I've just had a 3-month CT scan, and the metastases in my liver are almost completely gone. We're seeing response in my bones.
Which
and
is extraordinary.
yeah.
Killing it.
So things are going really well, and I've had the time to talk to everyone in our inner circle about the importance of energy and worry. So when people are sending me worry, it's not serving the person, and it's definitely not serving us. So I would really love for all of you to change any worry you might be having, or if you notice yourself having that thought, to just stop and picture Eamon and I doing cartwheels with Frankie here at the cabin, and know that we're doing wonderful.
Not just Frankie, 17 other
more
children.
children, and the sun is shining, and that is what I want for me and for all of us moving forward as a community too.
And that was a huge piece of why we didn't want to share up front, is, you know, that fear aspect is toxic, and we don't want that coming into our lives.
Yeah, I spend every day choosing to not think those thoughts, and so please just join us in being positive and hopeful and sending us all of those kind of vibrations, high frequency vibrations. Again, I just want to say how grateful I am to you. My life has changed so much, and so obviously your life has changed as sort of a side effect of it, and you've never made me feel like it was a...
In a weird way, this is the best thing that's ever happened to us.
Yeah.
And baby, I just want to say that, you know, 11 years ago when I met you, the goal was always for you to be the mother of my child. And just to see you here now, it's everything I've ever wanted, and even more. And you're just such an amazing mother and partner, and I couldn't be happier. You're honestly amazing. I'm so lucky to have you, baby. So what's next?
Yeah.
That's what this has taught us, really. It's
Yeah.
like life is beautiful and just to have fun. And we're going to try and continue to do that and share when we want to share.
And when we can, and yeah.
Not hold ourselves to such strict deadlines and be obsessed with titles and thumbnails and
Yeah.
all of that stuff we're trying to let go of.
Oh, we've let go of it. We've fully let go of it. Yeah, I think creators often talk about how challenging it can be to put your life online, but there's this weird thing of you don't want to sound complainy, and you're so grateful, and we're so grateful for all of you who have helped us achieve this beautiful life. But there's so much that comes with it that can be really heavy, and I think I was storing a lot of that energy in my body. I think that's a story for a podcast sometime, which leads us to what's next. So we're really open to bringing back our podcast. We've done 2 seasons before, but it was never like our main thing.
We never really had the time to make it what we want to make it.
And I just think we have a lot to share, and it could be a really cool way to connect without having to film sort of these inner parts of our lives anymore.
So season 3, reroute.
If you'd be interested.
Go to Spotify, subscribe.
Yeah,
Probably
maybe.
not launching for a few months. But,
Yeah.
Or a year. No, maybe a few months. But
It's something
we're talking
we're both
about.
really drawn to, so it's something we're talking about. And then also creating videos, like you said, with less of a schedule. We'll always post on a Sunday, so if you do want to still follow, you could find us on Sundays. We've always loved creating and creating together. Like, we just love doing that, and so hopefully you'll see some videos from us. And
habit.
Habit. A lot of our creative energy has gone towards Habit, which is our tea business. I hope you know, but if you don't know, you can follow us at Drink Habit.
Ooh, shameless plug. Ooh.
drinkhabit.com. No,
Yeah.
I'm so proud of what Eamon's been on the streets doing. It's a tea brand, yes, but it's all about community and conversation and bringing back connection. And I think we've lost so much of that. And honestly, I deleted all of my social media apps 5 months ago, and I've never been more connected to the people in my life. And I'm so grateful for that. So Drink Habit has a lot of cool things going on there. Follow Eamon over there,
And you. You'll
and
be
me.
back.
Yeah, I'm ready to be back, and I'm ready for you all to know what's happening and the truth of what's happening. And yeah, I'm doing great.
She's doing really great.
I'm doing really great.
We're both doing great.
Yeah.
Do you want to meet the 3rd member of our family?
Yeah, I can hear her just like, when is it time? Hi, everybody. My name is Frankie Lee Fitzgerald. Can you say hi? She's looking at herself in the camera.
Hey, that's something we have to teach you as a vlogger. You don't look at the screen, Frank. You look at the lens. That's a common mistake. Hey?
So yeah, Frankie is 5 months.
Coming up on 5 months.
She is alert. They told me children sleep for some time throughout the day. She sleeps like 10-minute naps. And
She's sick right
feeds
now. She's
every 3 hours. It's
yeah.
woo.
Eamon loves being his rambunctious self, and I think he's transferred his personality right into Frankie.
Should we show him a Super Frankie? Should we do a Super Frankie? Let's do a Super Frankie! Boop-a-doo, Super Frankie! Yay!
Get it, girl. Oh, 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 oh.
Hi, Mommy.
Show us your smile.
I'm so happy. Oh. My name is Frankie Lee. Frankie.
Wait, we gotta bring Oso in too.
Oh yeah, of course.
Come here,
Get
everyone
the
wants
squad
to meet you.
over.
Come here, Oso. Good
Oh,
boy.
we should definitely
Oso,
show
come.
you guys when
Come
Oso
on.
and Frankie
Come on,
first
Oso.
met. It was so
Oh.
Baby sister.
Yeah.
Baby, watch him down there.
cute. This.
Good boy.
Baby.
Yeah.
Good boy. Do you know where that is? Good
Frankie.
boy.
Oh, you're so sweet.
Oh. Yeah, good boy.
Good
boy. That's
Oh,
Frankie.
so-
Yes.
Your baby sister,
You're
Oso.
so sweet.
Good boy.
Oso's been such a good boy.
Yes.
You don't even care.
He doesn't even care.
That's great.
He's looking at.
Okay.
Also, no lick.
Did you lick?
Yeah, go to your spot.
Oh, good boy.
No.
Not quite your spot, but oh.
Did you teach him that's his spot? Good boy.
Oh, nice boy.
He's been very sweet with her.
Very sweet. All right. Thank you for listening. Thanks, guys. Honestly, we can feel the love and support, and we appreciate you so much. So, big love, and we'll see you some Sunday.
Peace, guys.
And if anyone wants to babysit me, just call because, yeah. Oh.
Oh, she puked.
Yeah. She's still puking? Oh, baby.
Good job, Hing.